Whoops. Live. TikTok is notifying people that we are live right now. Oh, I forgot. I was going to turn the recorder on first thing when we came in. Let me do that. Oh. I don't know how to tell if no.
What is that?
To see if our sound was up the loudest.
Do, 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 do.
Ah, there it goes.
Hey, will you hold it for him?
Okay. I'm gonna put this back over to this area.
Quickly.
William, crazy. I think I thought I heard William last week when were we here Sunday or Monday? I can't remember.
It was Monday.
Hello, welcome everyone.
Hello.
We're just getting set up right now. Hi, Moore. Hello, Deb. Hi, traveling. Crops.
What?
You're not wearing a mic at all? Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Oh, it's like me. Hi, what are you talking about?
People.
Yeah, people. We got Miss Shelley in here today with Jaculyn and myself. Croissant.
Bend.
I thought those were the same. Hugo, are you eating a croissant?
Hi, y'all. Keep going. That definitely said Monamone. Monamore, something.
Yes, Monomore, my love.
Yeah. They're talking to you, girl.
Well, I already have a Monomore.
Received.
Are you talking or you want to say hi to my Monomore?
That's so funny.
Yeah, which way?
You want to listen also here?
Yeah. Just as, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I know it is. Monomore, did you hear them say Monomore? Hello, Jeep. Welcome in. I'm gonna clean up. Welcome in, Raven. So are they saying, are you coming in here and talking sweet things to the spirits? Are you calling them Monomore? Or are they directing that towards me?
that right there. They're not just supposed to make me fucking schmack.
Mm.
I'm just over here.
Like,
ASMR and the folks.
I forgot something that I heard on the thing. Like, it sounded so much like my mom. It was like snarky, like how she would say it.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to tell you about it. But I don't
You
remember.
said that at one point too.
I did. Mm-hmm. I think it was when they said, "Oh shit."
There was one point where you go, I think I heard my mom call my name.
Yeah, I didn't pick it up on the thing,
Breaker.
but well, no, there's some stuff I didn't send you, and I need to send you later.
I mean, you don't have to scare me.
Well, it's not really scary, but like the more I hear it, the more I'm like, oh, like it makes sense of like communication wise.
Yeah. Hi, y'all. Hi.
Dial.
We're at the House of Kegling.
Calcium.
No, not calcium. We're in the House of Kegling. Oh, haunted bowling alley in Hamler, Ohio. Shout out to Agave Grill in Napoleon, Ohio. Best Vera Pizza. Oh my goodness.
Hi, Sumi.
How you good, brother?
Yeah, they're gonna just tell us what they say in French.
Huh?
They're gonna just tell us this. Okay.
Where's the room pot? Oh, I see it.
Hello. I'm sorry I missed you. I'm gonna say ghoul because no, we just got here. So okay, you have questions. I can attempt to give you answers, but I bet you I don't really know the answers because we're like kind of newbies.
4.
Okay. I don't know that I want. Yeah, I do. Pizza? Upstairs. Okay, I'm gonna set up the REM pod. Oh, thank you for the roses.
Cesium.
Welcome in, Pam. Okay. Oh, and thanks for the heart puffs. Okay, I'm gonna go set up the REM pod. So if I miss what you're saying, I'll get back to you. Oh, also, I hope I have enough batteries for this flashlight, but I don't think so. Gosh darn it! I might break.
I'm the best pull up person, pull up.
Yeah, you have to show Hugo how you do pull-ups.
No.
Okay, so.
I don't want people to do it. Actually, what I was doing was, well, I mean, it was fully how I did them. But I was like, what if Hugo is in here doing pull-ups like this?
I think he would be like, you're not supposed to jump. You're supposed to use your arms.
I know, but that would be funny if that's how he did.
That would be funny. It's a new style. That's the American way. Okay. 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 So anyone that's from like seasoned paranormal groups, you have an answer to this question about can any paranormal activity or entity unlock a closed door and open it, and what does it? I'm gonna say yes.
Yes. Anything that wants to do it will do it.
Yeah, I've had the doors open also. That's happened that I've locked, and especially in the house that my mom passed away in. And I told her to stop doing that, and that was my house now, and she stopped doing it. Okay. I'm gonna put the REM pod on lane 4. Sound good? Okay. Okay. I'm like, where are you going?
Yeah, I'm going out to my car, y'all.
Well, I guess since Shelley's in here with me.
From where? Wait, are you telling me where my keys are? That'd be helpful.
You also have the rocking chair out.
Yeah.
I love the rocking chair.
My dress grabbed the rocking chair the other day, Shelley, and I was like, ooh.
I'm switching you chairs because I'm moving.
Yeah. Jeez.
I said, I don't know. No, you had. No, I had the keys I threw down. I don't know.
Really good about
Okay,
bringing
so
them in.
sorry.
I locked them in my truck at your house.
Okay, let me go back to your questions. Oh, thanks for the hearts. I mean, I don't know. There's a whole bunch of different kinds of spirits that can do different things. I think sometimes it's leftover energy, but were you like asking questions to the spirit? So here's the thing, like, if you want to open that door to talk to somebody, like the more we come here, the more activity we have. And so it's kind of like building up a friendship or rapport. When you feel this energy around, does it feel negative or does it feel positive? What? Oh, this person in the room heard that there. Thanks for love. Okay. Did I?
Girl.
I picked them up because I thought they were my keys. They look like the truck keys. I swear to God, that's not the ones I picked up. I mean, I threw mine in here also, in fairness. I was making sure Jaculyn could never leave. Yeah, that happens. So they're just letting you know that they're there, and maybe they do want to communicate with you. Have you lived there for a long time? And then it just started happening like out of the blue. Did anything change?
Hi, y'all. Thanks for coming in.
Let us know if the mics are too loud. Hello, spirits.
Wait. Hematus.
I don't want to have to think to spell. Yeah, maybe you invited something in at some point, or somebody invited something in, something happened, or maybe you just didn't notice it before. I can tell you, like, coming here where, an activity would happen, and then it's always when I'm in the middle of doing something, it would catch me off guard a lot. But then coming in with equipment and actually using the equipment has made it a little bit different. But you can set boundaries. You can ask them to not do those things. And you can even have there's some groups that I think are in here right now that, where are you located at? Because you can find a local group that could come in and try to communicate, but just be aware it might make things a little bit worse.
You talking to everybody?
Yeah, but Ghoul is asking questions. Hello, welcome in, two hunters. I like that. The two hunters.
What?
I like that. The two hunters.
Process.
It is a process. I know it is. Well, also we were just all moving around and stuff. Okay, so I have the REM pod up on lane 4. And then we have the K2 meter over here, and the camera is up on pointed. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to have anything that's like that you're inviting in. Um, I mean, you might not even know. It might be just something that triggers it. It might be something that's familiar to them. Uh, so, and they might just be trying to reach out, and maybe you're just more open, and they sense that you're more open, so they're trying to communicate with you. I mean, you could always get like, there's some really cheap sets on Amazon that you can get. Like, that's how we got like our K2 meter and stuff. And you can try to communicate, or just even a recorder on your phone, and ask questions and see if they respond to you, if you want to, or have a group come in. You don't have. You're surprised with the gift that you don't have what, a spirit that follows you, or that you don't have like equipment.
Southern.
Yeah, maybe you just in passing. And I mean, like, I think we have spirits that are kind of stuck in that, like the energy is residual. And yeah, maybe you just communicate with them, Lisa, and then they are like, all right, we've got enough, and we're out. I don't know if that can invite them in by watching ghost stories, but I think it like opens your mind a little bit more. You might, by watching those things, you might be tapping into more. Like, I think everybody has an ability to some degree. It's just whether or not you want to believe it, or whether or not you are open to it. Yeah, most of them are just more comforting, or they can be more like I lived in this one house, and I felt the presence of this male that was there, and he always seemed like he was a protector to me. And now I'm talking about him, and the K2 meter is going off. But I was very fond of him, but he kind of just, and I needed that because I was a single mom with the 2 kids at home. Yeah. Does Maybe he follows me everywhere. Maybe it wasn't just my house there. Do you follow me everywhere I go? Strange. Are you here with me at the bowling alley also?
I feel all fancy.
You feel antsy? Oh, my ear started ringing already.
Metaphysics.
Usually right. Okay, hold on. Like a intuition where you know, like, you need to get the heck out of there, Lisa. I mean, I kind of get that also.
We were out on the lanes the other day, and we were just rolling a ball back and forth.
So people we have here, Miss Shelley's over here, and Jaculyn's over here right now, and I didn't, but that's because I'm right next to the spirit box, and it's right here, I think. Maybe, and reading. Anything you could look for. I mean, you could actually look in some old newspapers, go into newspaper.com and look up your address and see if anything's happened there or anything around the area. And or you can just try to communicate. Sometimes, like, a lot of my stuff comes to me in my dreams.
Difference.
I know everything's different. So so Lisa, what are you feeling today? Also, I'm sorry if you hear the birds outside, they get pretty intense.
Are you talking to me?
No, Lisa's telling me she's feeling not a person here.
Is this what Lisa?
Lisa Kelly 61.
I was like, I don't know. Do you know her?
No. Also, I'm gonna tell you, if this spirit box does what it did last time, I'm gonna freak out.
Well, at least you're close enough now that you might pick it up.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because I'm like, that audio didn't do it justice at all. Mm. We have one here who kind of lingers and looks, but he doesn't really want us to be doing this. She said, spirit not wanting to come out right now. And I think it's because we're just kind of getting settled in. Newspaper.com. Also, like your library will have newspapers also, and
My cards. Oh, you want to do a reading? I can. I mean, I don't do the reading, but they can
Hey.
help us pick out some cards.
Tug.
Yeah, I feel it.
Tug.
Lisa, when you feel them, how does it feel to you to know that they're there? When you're about to have stuff, does it all of a sudden get like really hard to think?
Kill.
It feels like you're about to pass out, except it's like
Pressure and
you're
like
not gonna pass out, but you're not gonna. I mean, you just don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
you know, I mean, as soon as we come in, we always feel the energies. This is whether or not they want to communicate right away. Lisa says,
Shoot.
motives, breathing, heavy, sick to her stomach. Whoops. I keep having this sometimes. I'm trying to read both at the same time.
You're doing such a good job. So
I'm trying. The REM pod's quiet at the moment. Hi Jeff.
So when I
Thanks for sharing.
Ryan and Shane turn on the REM pod, they like press it and it makes a beep noise when they're setting it up. Like they're like, okay, we're resetting it out, and it's beep.
Oh, like it calibrates.
Yeah, there you go. It count. That's the word. Fuck you.
So
Fuck you.
I think when if you do it for like the temperature, I think when we had that alert, I think that's what it's doing is it's calibrating. But when I go and push it for the range, it's like the number of lights, like it goes around the thing, and that's how many feet it is away. Oh, like your stomach hurts? Because I get like pressure is changing, and it gets really hard to think in here. Like sometimes I feel like there's so much going on, and like I can't concentrate. Like there's people trying, almost like when you're trying to focus on something and your kids are trying to talk to you and you're really trying to get something done and you're trying to also pay attention to them at the same time. That's how I feel when all of a sudden the energy shifts in here. Usually my ears start to ring at the same time. Yeah, I'm not good with the orbs. Can everyone hear me pretty clearly? Hello, paranormal inquiries. Awesome, thank you. Thanks for liking. I bet they do like when you come into their lives. So you have to let me know as you sense things that pops up. I just heard them say Lisa.
Shoot.
She said whatever is here is behind the pins. That's where I think Jaculyn was hearing them already. He doesn't like to come out here. He likes to guard his pins. Like the machines. That's his stuff. He doesn't like when we go back there. Yeah, it's very heavy in here. The the air is very thick. Also, my throat is very dry.
Serene.
I don't feel like it's very serene in here at the moment.
B-E.
BE?
Breaking and entering.
I have been talking a lot about that. That happened a lot here. No, today's a different vibe. Sophia?
So, like, what I don't know this. Can you take this?
Yeah.
I want to do what I'm gonna say.
Whoop.
Kim. Yard. Want. Road. Carrie.
Ugh.
We need to write these things down.
I don't want to.
Uh,
I don't like. I don't like
Blonde. You want your mic back?
Harvest.
Harvest. That's the second time we've heard harvest. Or was it crops?
I think earlier. I don't remember.
They're talking a lot about harvesting, but like it is that time of year.
Yeah, that's exactly what they worry about right now is.
I don't. Man, there's a lot of names today. I mean, I was asking them to give me names so that I could.
Syllables.
I'm not.
You're like, they're giving me a lot of names. And I was like, syllables.
Yeah. Well, they were spelling stuff out also, and I was like, I don't want to spell.
I'm like,
Did I send you the voice of the little girl? Yeah, I did send you the little girl. Sorry. Hello, paranormal antics. We don't have a bell, but we have something different. I'll show you here in a second. I'm gonna go back through. Thank you for the things. Thanks for following. Gosh darn it. Hello, Tennessee. Welcome in.
I'm not joking.
Pattern.
Yeah, girl. No, I'm serious. I'm not joking.
Shelley's over here observing.
Yeah, no, we're not.
Thanks for sharing.
Person that says that. That's the thing. That's why when you said it that first time, we were like, oh my god, another fucking person who sees it.
Thanks for following. Okay, so this is what I'm going to show you. I don't know if I want to put this on the lane.
Yeah,
Oh, thanks for following.
He doesn't want us here.
Ooh.
He doesn't enjoy us here.
K2's going off.
Yeah, he doesn't like us because we're talking about him, huh?
This is.
I'm feeling really feisty tonight, mister.
Oh, also though, I'm gonna move this phone away from this where this K2 is because I feel like it's too close. I don't know. Do I want to know what card just came up? I don't even know what I can see.
Yeah, my thumb was on the man card.
I'm gonna bring this camera down closer.
And then I got geography and cynicism.
Cynicism?
Yeah. I am not enthused with. How long have we been here already?
Like 25 minutes.
I'm just not enthused how this is already going.
Thanks for all the things. Sorry if I miss you. Hello, Cheryl.
I am burning up.
I think it's just really thick.
And I wasn't burning up a little seconds ago, but now I am again. How long is he gonna stand down there? Freaking me out. Whole time.
He does. He just watches. He watches from the, like, I think it's almost like it was his job to watch to see if the pins needed to be reset. So that's why you see him standing over that way.
Make him go away because it's freaking me out.
Nah. Aw, thanks for the puffs. I see Tennessee's on our fan club. Thank you. Aw, thank you. So we haven't had the chair go off before other than us just doing it. I don't like any of that. I don't like any of that at all. Aw, thanks, Cheryl.
I think it's so funny. Don't flirt with us, sir. You'll tickle my little dark heart.
Aw, thanks for the donuts. Thanks for liking.
My donut is like.
You're like, where?
Fake donuts.
Well, they did used to get donuts in here after hours. Minute.
Yeah, just sometimes.
I'm squeaking my chair. Sorry. Aw, thanks, Cheryl. Title gifter. So
this card. I'm just telling us that the guy is here. You want to talk to him. Okay.
Saying he's here if we want to talk to him.
Yeah. Like currently, we can communicate.
Well,
he might respond. So, I mean.
Maybe. I think he wants to talk about farming.
Okay,
maybe.
Sir, so what's up?
You think he's a farmer? Or was?
Okay, probably. Well, most people. So I grew corn for the first time this year. I was thinking earlier before coming over here of when to know when to harvest my corn. So do you think that you could help me out? Talk shout. Okay, so I don't know how to ask you of when to harvest, but isn't it close for me to harvest my corn if I planted it late? Also, I will say, last year around this time, Hugo and I came in here with a bowl and we had like words on it, and we pulled out 3 words, and we were like, if anyone could come up with the 3 words, then I would believe that there were spirits here. And one of the words I'm pretty sure was corn. Yeah.
Disembodied.
And I've been thinking about that lately because I was like, yeah, I was thinking if when I go to the other side, if I say those 3 words, because I didn't think anyone would come up with them here, then everyone would know those were my 3 words, because I'd leave the video for people to figure it out. But now he's saying it so much that now I should say it.
It's Brittany, bitch. I'm such a jerk. I'm like, it's okay. That's a car.
That's, yeah.
That scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, it's a golf cart. We were going to shut the door. I don't know. Are we?
Sorry, I just had it open because I was fucking warm.
I know. So what do you think? Do we shut the door?
Yeah, I'm gonna shut it. Because that can stick me.
Aw, thanks. Thanks, Cheryl. I like that little wagon. Cute little corgi. True story. I had this little, he wasn't a little dog, but he was a bigger dog. And he must have been like a corgi mix. And he was like huge, but like he had these like little tumors and stuff. It looked like he had a little scrotum on his leg. He was such the best dog. He was the sweetest.
Just trying to.
Thanks for the likes.
Submit.
Let us know if you guys see anything or if you hear anything that we may be missing. The REM pod is quiet at the moment. I have the REM pod over there and the K2 meter. And I don't know if I have enough batteries to put the flashlight on, but I can go check here in a moment. And this is where we're at. It's called the House of Kegling. Kegling is bowling in German. We are in Hamler, Ohio, which is a German settlement. My chair was not this squeaky before. Thanks for the likes. I'm gonna move this down a little bit. I'm trying not to get too close to that K2 meter. That is my goal. We also have a spirit box behind me and just a phone recording over there. Hi, Tennessee. Thank you. Are my spirit friends here with us? Oh, also we have the recorder down like on this table. I brought this recorder back, so if you have anything to say to me that I can listen to it later. I did hear some of the things you said before. I appreciate the messages. Little? I don't know. Oh, I know why this isn't working. It's not because the batteries are no good. It's because there's no batteries. Because Hugo took them.
Oh.
I don't know if there's batteries in this sucker or not. Anybody else have husbands who take their stuff all the time?
I did have. What? He said I did have what?
I really wanted to use this flashlight. But I don't have batteries. Angles? I'm just going through the drawer here looking for batteries.
You guys give Heidi some batteries.
They're like, no, Hugo took them all.
Do you have that toy box?
What?
I said if you get batteries, if they give you batteries, show them stuff in your toy box. Talk to the spirit so they help you.
I would say they don't want to see that, but I saw the cards they used to do. They used to play with.
We don't have any extra lights here today.
I have one.
Do you need one?
Yeah. I'll turn it on here in a second.
Like, no, you're supposed to have two.
Oh, wait. I do have more than one. Let's say help again. Look, spirits, I've been asking for your help to get me batteries. I might know. I may have one. Oh, that's an interesting sound. Nice.
Something just moved around.
So, Shelley, you said you wanted to reading.
Huh?
Do you have a question?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just freaked out.
What Shelley's talking about is she's looking down here and seeing the gentleman that usually hides by that doorway. He doesn't really hide, he just watches.
And it, something just ran across the leg towards me.
I've heard that more than one time. Hello, Gator. Welcome in. I'm just trying to... Oh, I think I got batteries. I'm so excited. Ta-da!
Sorry, I don't need to do that.
What?
Parroting you.
Oh, no, it's good. That's the excitement. Okay, welcome in, flowers. Rose line?
Yeah.
Or clothesline? Rosa line. Okay, keep it on. Okay.
I want to say it's something spiritual.
Mm.
She's like an oracle or some sort of spirit or the may mean something. I've looked up before.
Oh, that was me.
No, I know. I said I looked up before.
Oh.
I hear that one often. I hear that one.
I'm going to put this on the lamp. We haven't had the flashlight for a while.
No.
Oh, this did go off. It got warmer, probably because we shut the door. I think I just set it to 1 or 2. Captain?
You either said captain or countdown, and you were just
Oh.
like, I either set it to 1 or 2.
I was just watching the show that they went to a place that was the captain. Is that English?
Yeah.
Ooh, do we have an English captain here? Didn't we get English last time? Like a few times. I don't mean to point. That's rude. Sorry. Man, that flashlight is bright. Oof. So we've had, it seems like we go in like little,
I'm fine.
are you sure? You sure you're okay?
No, actually, I'm not. Whatever I saw was not great. It's kind of got me fucked up.
Yeah.
What did you see?
Just
Visions of before.
it's a connection
Hello,
with
Royal.
messes by their death experience. And I love, like,
Oh, I forgot I was going to turn this.
Celebration.
yeah.
You guys want to have a celebration? Welcome in, welcome in. We are at the House of Kegling, Haunted Bowling Alley in Hamler, Ohio. I have another light. that I'll put up someplace. Where shall we? You want me to react? I would like you to react today. Or not? Does that do any good?
Yeah, I think it's better.
Of course. Okay.
I'm like angry now.
Why?
Well, I mean, that does put you in an angry kind of. Welcome in, Scott. Welcome in. Ugh. Sometimes the air is so thick in here. Sometimes it's a little hard to breathe. I just saw something over there. That was strange. Probably just my eyes adjusting.
The end of the lane?
No, by that flashlight.
Oh.
I think it's just because I stared into the flashlight, though.
Beans.
Literally, they are talking about farming today. Coins.
Give me my money.
I was sorting coins yesterday.
Were you?
Going through my pennies, waiting for that $1 million penny. I haven't found it yet, though.
Meh.
Maybe this.
Hello, Sim Breezy. Oh, Sim Breezy. I don't think you were here last time we were here because we came in Monday, Monday. I think it was crazy. Who you calling a wench, by the way?
Us. Because we came in here.
I want my usual spirits, my happy spirits. Today, I feel like we don't have happy spirits.
Yeah.
They're not any fun. Yeah, so usually, like, we're always live on Thursday, except for last week. You know, because Jaculyn decided to go to, like, a concert or something or whatever.
I had so much fun at the concert, you guys. Went all by myself, danced my little dark heart out to that ratchet music.
Yeah, so she ditched me. But I did come over here for a little bit. Not that time, but I came over. And then, yeah, we've been coming in here every now and then.
Yes, I am evolving. Did all sorts of stuff by myself in the Winsome and Scared. And Heidi did all sorts of winsome stuff by herself in the Winsome and Scared.
Yeah.
And Miss Shelley is doing all sorts of stuff in the Winsome and Scared. That is a big evolutionary process.
Well, getting very brave.
Yeah, I'm usually really calm when we come and do this.
Mm-hmm. You were so excited to be here.
Yeah. But now I'm nervous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel nervous. I feel like tired and like the air is heavy, and I feel like
prey.
Like prey. I don't know. I feel like there's just so much, like a rubber band, like yourself.
It's a trap.
Just a little bit, and then every now and then
You say spam?
seeds. Every now and then I feel a little like lightheaded, but I mean maybe it's the air quality thickness in here. I think we have a farmer in here.
Orion harvested some mushrooms today. One of my followers on whatever sent a mushroom growing kit.
Oh.
Off of my homestead wish list. And
It's easier.
Huh?
She just said he's here.
I mean, he could be watching. And so Orion did it, and he got to harvest some of the oyster mushrooms today, and they're gonna saute him up and add them on his pizza.
Ooh.
He's so excited. But you were talking about all these farmers, and like, look at Orion grew some more mushrooms.
Welcome in, Mean Green.
Heyo.
I know I haven't gone out to the garden to harvest anything in the last few days. I know that I have tomatoes that are ready.
One of my chickens that went missing.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about her? I have 2 chickens that are original from last year. 4. One went missing at Miss Shelley's, and one just died recently. I think a snake killed it.
Oh.
But then about a month ago, one of the other ones went missing. But I didn't see anything anywhere to show that like something had taken it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I was just like talking to the universe, like, you know what? I hope she's just on like some little chicken shit. You know what I mean? Like doing some chicken stuff, and maybe she'll be back. But you know, she showed up with a baby.
Aw.
She looks ragged. She's been out here existing all by herself with no backup.
And then it's had a baby, and then
she hatched a chick.
Maybe she left so that you wouldn't take her chick away.
No. Wherever they've been, because they lay their eggs all over my yard.
Yeah.
So she either
Good evening, Gator.
Either under the dumpster or they were under one of the tiny houses. Like I found 12 eggs behind my window. I didn't know were there. And then they sometimes lay them under the shipping container, or so.
Oh, thank you.
Just find eggs.
Hi, Kenzie.
And yeah, no, she had disappeared because wherever they'd been laying, she went broody and decided I'm gonna hatch one of these fucking eggs. And one survived, one hatched. I didn't find any other eggshells or nothing. One hatched, and it is a very healthy little baby.
Aww.
And I didn't catch, like, I didn't have to try hard, but I grabbed the bird today, and then I grabbed the chick and I put it in a little box next to my room outside. And she was she just laid down. She ate so fucking much. I'm like, girl, you've been out here struggling. You've been out here surviving against the odds of the odds.
Do you think she just forgot how to come back?
She's been in my yard the whole time.
Oh.
We just didn't realize it was like her.
Oh.
Because we thought it was the other one, but they were never in the same place at the same time.
Gotcha. Hi, Nina.
Batmaned us, except, I mean, it was just 2 people already. Well, 2 chickens. But yeah, she got a baby.
That's so cute, though.
I mean, do you have nesting boxes for them?
No, of course not.
Oh, well, no wonder they lay everywhere.
Well, I mean, they have certain places that they really like to lay, but then they find other places that they really like to lay. And I'm just like, I'm not laying the eggs. You could put them wherever you want them.
Right.
So, and then.
Thanks for the likes. I think they like when you talk about your chickens, though, because that's usually the K2 meter goes up when you talk about your chickens.
It's how we get, other things in the world need to eat. So, like, I know some things eat eggs, and I can eat eggs, and they can leave my birds alone.
Yeah.
We don't eat that many eggs. I usually take half eggs, and I usually give like 20 to 30% of whatever we collect that day. We give them back to the birds for our tithe.
Washington. Hugo will take eggs for sure. So like the K2 meter has been going off, and then I thought maybe the phone was doing that, so I moved the phone. The REM pod showed where it heated up, but we shut the door, so I'm gonna say it's. And then the spirit box.
I was literally being like, I'm on fire.
Yeah, do you think it's cooled down a bit?
Yeah, I'm not on fire.
Hello, Potter. And I found the batteries for the flashlight, so we got the flashlight out here. And I didn't forget. And then we have like one light over yonder that is lighting up a little bit. And then I have a light on my phone. The air is definitely thick and heavy in here, for sure. I mean, like, last time we were in here, though, it was like crazy insane. I have so much footage that I've been going over and listening for EVPs and stuff on the spirit box. And we have Miss Shelley over here joining us today. Jaculyn is over here.
Ohio.
And then, of course, me. So there's just the three of us. I think I shared the thing where, I mean, definitely it came across as a man that was talking to us last time. I don't know who it was that told me it was okay that I moved equipment, but I wasn't particularly asking him, but that's fine. Oh, and I have the recorder down below.
We got a scientist here somewhere.
Yeah. They said science last time also.
Right?
Yeah. And Gator says hello to y'all.
Hi, y'all.
Hi. Sound like a dog.
It feels like the energy in here feels like feisty, like, and they've said rage a couple times, so it just feels a little more like I want to fight.
Yeah.
I said that earlier.
Yeah.
I was like, I told them, what did they say? They said something, and I was like, I mean, y'all can talk about that shit. I was like, I'm feeling feisty tonight. And I don't really want to fight him. It's like moving back there.
Oh yeah, Shelley's seeing stuff in the back.
Yeah, in the doorway. I would have almost thought it was like a curtain.
Well, there is a curtain back there, but it's not move. I mean, it's stationary.
I don't like it in here tonight. I don't like it in here ever.
Yeah, it's kind of freaky in there tonight for some reason.
I mean, I'm scared of it in here all the time.
I think it's just kind of darker in here, and it's just heavy. All right. Thanks for coming in, Some Breezy. Love you. Be safe yourself. We'll see you next time. We'll be here for sure Thursday, and then who knows what else.
No. I don't want to put my shoes on.
Now watch. Now that Some Breezy is leaving, like all the stuff will start having activity. Welcome in, Lost Soul. Gym Girl, welcome in. Thanks for following, Kels. Spot. You have a spot? You want us to all be in our spots?
I'm so sleepy. So sleepy.
Are we blocking you today from talking?
Can't breathe.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy because I was just thinking about trying to contact and ask if somebody. But I forget. I forget the name. No, I think it was William. Oh, but I don't want to go off live.
No, the REM pod said Nicholas. Not REM pod. What is that?
Spirit
called?
box. It said Nicholas.
Yeah, just right then. Right. That's why I said it.
And then Crawl. My brother's name is Nicholas.
Yeah,
His death anniversary also is coming up.
mm-hmm.
Oh, you lost a brother?
Yeah, he was only a month old. Barely a month old.
How old would he be now?
40.
What'd you say?
He'd be like 40.
What if when
42.
pass away, they just continue living in a different plane of existence?
Crazy thing you say that. So I was looking for the date of when I was electrocuted. Also, I was born in 78 and that incident happened in 87. And sometimes I think about that and I go, what if I really died that day and this whole life that I've been living is really just like an alter? Yeah.
I mean, it could be. It bounced you into a different timeline. That's why you'd be like, why is my whole family talking about?
I mean, maybe. But also I realized that when I was searching through August of thinking the event happened then, it definitely didn't because I was in school I'm pretty sure it happened on a Sunday and that I was in the 2nd grade, and I remember going into the classroom, and I was excited to tell everybody, even though I was up all night having tests run on me, to tell them what had happened. And they're all like, "I'm so sorry about your sister. I can't believe you're here." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" They're like, "That your sister died last night, that she got electrocuted." I'm like, "I was the one electrocuted, not her." And they're like, "No, you wouldn't be here." And they're like, "How is this possible?" They all thought that she died because that was the rumor. And then next day I was really mad because I could have stayed home from school and got like a cheat day of not being at school, and I didn't take the opportunity to do that. So also, looking through the newspaper of all the things that everybody talks about and stuff, I would think that would be a story to write about in the newspaper, like local girl survives being electrocuted in a bathtub, right? Not just my rescue thing, but nope. Hi, Nikki. Welcome in.
I don't know if he caught that, but the spirit box said something about him being reborn. It said like life adjacent.
Yeah.
And there's a child that keeps talking.
Mm-hmm. So last week I didn't hear the child when we were. It says need help.
Yeah, I know that.
Can we help you?
It had said your son, but I doubt your son needs help.
They have been saying his name a lot. Welcome in, Patty.
I'm so sad.
Spirit, can we help you? Was I sure? Would you like to leave here?
Potentially. Hi guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for liking the live. Appreciate it.
That's a good question.
Second.
Is there something keeping you here?
Yeah. Tears, years.
Is someone keeping you here? Do we need to help you find the way out? Say breathe.
I'm trying to control my breathing right now.
Ledge.
Are you on the ledge?
Pride.
Bon nuit,
Oh,
and then it said pride.
bon nuit is good night. Are you going to sleep?
Smoke.
Isn't it early to go to bed?
Buku.
Very. Bonsoir.
Liz.
I said no speaker shit.
It's probably. Je ne sais pas. J'ai oublié. I heard a thud. Bonsoir. Comment ça va?
Start.
Manger?
Potentially.
Run.
Fuck y'all.
You run, Spirit. It's interesting though that the run pod is quiet because it's been going crazy lately. Welcome in, welcome in.
Emulate.
That was Matthew, wasn't it?
What?
That was Matthew.
Emulate.
And then it said Matthew.
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
I swear I just heard something in the back.
Huh? Peter.
You didn't find anything in the newspaper? It might not be like, so I tried to look up things in the newspaper where I grew up, and that newspaper isn't on their database. So you might have to make sure that the newspaper in that area is actually on that database. They might be on newspaper archives also, but and you can also go to the library and kind of go through stuff, and I would put in just the number of your address to see what pops up and do it by certain years so you're not overwhelmed by all the information that's coming through. Or you could just do like a search for keywords and then see if it applies to your address or somewhere close. Okay. Yeah, I find more on newspaper.com, but I can't remember if they have a trial on that one or not. I got it through Ancestry. But also you could find out like who lived at that house before, if anything ever happened. Levitation. And you can go to your like the title department in your area and find out who's owned that property. And there's like old maps you can look at. Yeah, and it might not have anything to do with the property. It might just have to do with you. If you have someone in your past, like when you're doing stuff, or when that incident happened, like what was your immediate thoughts? Did a name come to mind? Sometimes stuff that comes to your mind is really them sending you a message. Three.
Shoot you.
You say shoot you. Three?
I mean, it said no that time.
Okay.
They could have.
Welcome in, Paranormal. Welcome in, Cody. You smile.
Right? You don't say shit like that.
They've done that before, though. They say smile. Spirits, are you getting into a better mood as it's getting later at night? Have you had some drinks? My chair. You want to share your drinks with us? You say cheers. Prost. Prost? It's a Prost. I'm not a very good German today. Welcome in, Yankee. Well, I mean, they can die like way, 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 way before you. Like, I don't think, like, a lot of times the spirits that come in here, I don't think they're necessarily people that have passed here. Doesn't have to be in the household. It can just be, like my mom didn't die here, but I know she still comes to me quite often. My grandmother comes to me. I think there's been a lot of tragedy that's happened in this area, but it wasn't necessarily here at the bowling alley itself. But I think that because we're open and this is where we'll hold that conversation, I think they'll come and talk to us here. I say divided.
Yeah.
Spirit, I am hoping that you came to that recorder and told me when I need to harvest my corn.
Is it sweet corn?
Yeah. I mean, last time I felt it, it was like really skinny and definitely not ready. But I didn't know if there's like a telltale sign. I don't even know how you just pluck it from the stalk. You
Yeah, you just
pull it off.
put it on.
I mean, like, they agree. Like K2 meters going off. Yeah, no, I don't mess with mirrors at all about that kind of stuff. Have faith in the mirror. Welcome in, Allie. Joe's dad. Welcome in. Oh, do you need a light? Yeah, I have.
Okay, I'll take a look.
I have another one over here.
What light?
Yeah.
No, and then I turned my ticket off my phone to burn it out.
Oh.
With the
Oh.
yeah, your door. Is the magnet still in your shirt?
You want the magnet? You want the whole thing?
What? Would you lose? Last time I found my magnet too. It was in my shirt too. Heidi, what are you gonna do with us?
I don't know. I feel the air getting a little bit better though. I don't know why. Like thinning, not just thick. You might not feel that, but I feel that. I feel that. Cold? Welcome in, Pam.
It's quiet as fuck in here tonight.
It is, but like the energy is way,
I know.
way worse than usual.
Maybe it's just that they're not down there. They're fucking with us.
No, I think that the darkness was keeping the rust away. I think that's why they're saying divided. You know what I mean? Like if the darkness is here, they don't come out as much. Welcome in, Tammy. See?
Curse. Okay, and
Are you cursing at us? Or they want us to they want us to curse. They like when we say bad things. Welcome in, Anna. Say politic?
mm-hmm.
Jacqueline's pouring her drink. That's what that noise was.
Sorry. Nah. Sorry.
His drink? Welcome in, Rainbow. That was weird. Spirits, do you want to talk with us tonight? Like, they're like, no, we already talked with you earlier this week. You're pushing your limits.
What, Heidi? Tried.
Okay, hold on one second, everyone. I'm gonna look something up real quick. So the 18-year-old that passed away in the reservoir, his name was William. That's why I think when they keep saying, I think he said can't breathe. I think he's come because I was thinking of him. Look, now the K2 is going off. I was thinking of him, and that's when his name came across. So maybe by me thinking of him has brought him this way. And it's interesting that his name came up like when we were here last time, and then I found the article this time when I was looking it up. William, are you here with us?
I heard that several times.
Mm-hmm. He drowned. William, did you used to come to the bowling alley? Mm. Have you been waiting for us to figure out who you were? So if you don't know what I'm referring to, so William was 18 years old, and he was with his friend, and they were driving down the road and went to turn, and it's like, what? It's not even like a block away from here. Mm-hmm. And they turned and went into the reservoir, and his friend made it out, but he did not. Then this happened, I think the late 70s.
Yeah, how many people were with him?
It was just one other person. Hold on, let me. So, what did it say? It's like, good questions. So his friend's name was Jay, and his name was William, and they were driving on 18, and they went to turn on 109, and Jay said he turned too soon and drove into the reservoir, and he made it out, but William didn't. And they found William about 3 a.m. and Jay suffered from hypothermia. Let me look and see what day. So this was in the newspaper on July 30th, 1970. It was a Sunday night, which is interesting because we came in here Monday. Mm-hmm. And it wouldn't have been that long ago because, we're in August and that was in July. Although I think William has been coming up on the spirit box, which makes sense because it's like his death anniversary is around now. But I hadn't seen that anywhere, and people don't talk about it here. So thank you, William, for coming in and contacting us and giving us enough information to find you. I'm sure that was a very traumatic event. I'm sorry you went through that. Have you left us, William, or are you still here with us? Why do they keep talking about Matthew? I am speaking to you.
Did you find that strange though that one kid made it out? Didn't you go back and help your friend?
Well, I think when the car went in and it was late at night, they probably just were swimming. And if you can't find them, like you're not supposed to go back in, especially if you're in shock, you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. That's
So, and he might have thought that his friend couldn't, and maybe he didn't get out of the vehicle. I think he said that he tried to swim, but he didn't make it ashore
oh.
because, well, isn't that kind of weird though? July
Yeah, that would it
for
would be
hypothermia in
warm.
July.
Yeah.
That seems a little off, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, something strange with that.
Okay, wait. Let me go back first. Okay, no, my bad. Not hypothermia, but shock.
Okay.
That makes sense. I don't know why I associated hypothermia with shock. Sorry, William.
So that makes sense why he didn't go back in after his friend.
Yeah, he's in shock. So I think because he turned and he probably was like, "What the heck is happening?" And then like, "Oh my gosh, why am I in water?" Because it was late at night and there weren't really street lights, I'm sure, back then.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it was absolutely terrifying.
Breast?
Yeah,
Brass.
brass.
Oh.
Missing.
Is someone else missing? Or he was missing? Say me. William, is something missing?
Noah.
Noah was missing? William, are you the reason why sometimes I think we should play some music from the 70s? He's like, nope. Do you have a message for anyone? I have this recorder over here on this table. You can just talk into it. Is it something is here?
I feel like you're trying so hard.
Hmm. Are we asking a lot of questions tonight? I feel like it's taken like almost a year and you've given us a lot of clues so that we can find who you are. I know that there's more than one person here. Is there anyone else who would like to talk? Can you tell us your name? Jaculyn. Anyone bowling tonight? Was that laughing? Any of the kids bowling tonight? Or are they going to bed? Oh, the air's getting thick again. Welcome in, everyone. We are, hey, Jay. We are at the House of Kegling, the haunted bowling alley in Hamler. We were just talking to William. Hi, Julie. Yeah, he was only 18 years old. It's really sad. And it's crazy because I'm not sure exactly where he went in, but like they probably barely missed the water. I'm assuming they probably were drinking. And that probably had a little bit to do with it. Who you call him thick? We could use some more clues. See. Yeah, there are a lot of accidents with drinking, especially you're out in the country. Anybody here used to go to the Hamler Summerfest? The Hamler Fest? I keep hearing that little girl. We need to bring her some toys. It was built in 1949. And so before here was like an empty lot. But at one time there was a house that kind of was like sitting on adjacent on this property and the one next to it. There was a fire in town that took out a lot of the buildings. So then they put new buildings up. What the heck was that? Are you falling asleep over there?
No, I'm just going through my stuff.
Hmm.
Well, all that stuff, man, I just, whew.
Yeah, it takes out of you.
I already told Shelley earlier, I still might nap on my couch today.
Not expecting the fire or expecting that it's been here since 1949. Yeah, I was reading about like a lot of people that had typhoid too going through here.
Really?
Yeah, and because they had a whole meeting about it, and then they also, I was reading the newspaper clipping about when they were putting up the town hall. Oh yeah, the fire. They had a lot of fires, but like this one took out a really good percentage of the buildings, and then they rebuilt them. Also, a lot of like burglaries and robberies across the street from us. I mean, nothing bad other than they like took a bunch of stuff. Kenny, who owns the hardware now, I think his dad owned the hardware at that time, the first time that the newspaper article that I read. But I think he's like in his 90s, I believe, so he probably remembers a lot of stuff. Kenny used to come in here and set up the pins before they had the machines in here that were automatic. So he would do it by hand. He would sit in the back and they would have children do it. Yeah. Well, yeah. And I don't think they had, like, you could probably see the kids. They would have to sit up on top and then jump down, set the pins back up. And then you'd have to wait. And then they'd throw the ball down there and do it again. And they probably threw the ball back to you, I would guess. Are you agreeing with me? I see the K2 is going off. Yeah, there might have been some injuries. They probably joked with the kids. But, I mean, the kids were always happy to come in here because when Kenny talks about it, he definitely talks about it as it being a very fond memory of him setting up the pins. Who told you? You guys remember Kenny? He is still so nice and super sweet. I hear that his wife was also very nice and super sweet. I've never met her. She was gone before I had ever come in here. Any of you know Margaret? Margaret Bishop? She also was coming in here to bowl. She's so much fun. Do you miss the ladies coming in to bowl? Last night would have been their night to come to bowl. I keep hearing them say numbers today. Yeah. Margaret is like, she's tough. She's super tough. She's a very good bowler. Her granddaughter would come in and bowl with her, and they were very competitive. Very competitive. You know, it's interesting we say like they're quiet, but they're really not as quiet. Like they're quiet for us. I see you over there on that little. Are you guys tired? You did tell us bonne nuit. Say Sam. Is Sam here? It'd be crazy is if I go and listen to the recorder and there's a lot on the recorder.
What?
It would be crazy if I'd listen to the recorder and there's like a lot on the recorder. Are you giving me a lot of information on the recorder today? I just can't hear it now. Welcome in, Royal. Yeah, it is an older name. It's crazy. Like, there's a lot of names that are older, and it seems like, oh my gosh, even right now, there's probably like 5 guys that I know that are named Dan who live around here. So you're always like, oh, Dan said that. Like, which Dan? You have to narrow it down. So when we hear the names that come across here, it's hard to like decipher who they're talking about. Like even William, I'm sure that was a very common name, but they probably called him something different than William. Although William kept coming across in the spirit box, so maybe they didn't. Maybe they did just call him William. I say, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I think they've given me enough clues so I can have more conversations and like ask like legitimate questions with them. And I'm feeling more at ease to be able to ask the questions because I'm more confident in like I know that these events happened. I know that these people probably, if they aren't always here, they probably do come through here. And so there must be a reason, like almost like we've opened that door, we've reached out to them. Whether or not they were here before, we've opened the door. But only for the positive is what the door is open for. The rest can stay wherever. They really like messing with your hair a lot. See? You like Jaculyn's hair? Are you stuck? Welcome in, Sydney. Paragraph. No, we've heard children. Actually, I just listened to something from when we were here Monday. A child's voice. I'll post it later. Like, and actually, the first EVP that I had, somebody who came in here, it was a child. The first EVP that someone else came in here and did an investigation, it was of a child. Yes, there are. My stomach is all like bleep, bleep, bleep.
You hungry?
No,
Slim Jim?
no, I'm good. I'm about to go turn that phone off over there, though. Spirits, you seem to be very quiet today with that REM pod. They're like, we're tired of this REM pod going off.
I feel like there's somebody sitting over here.
This is usually like more active in this spot.
This chair beside me keeps creaking.
Oh. But also, so like when we had the one group come in and they did the little like stick figure people, it was over in that area over there.
Really?
Yeah, so if you all want to know what I'm talking about, it's this area over here. Yeah, they can be, but this seems like a very young child that comes in. Mon amour, so much French. They told us good night in French, like around 8. Yeah, the stick figure camera thing. I was trying to figure out what to say to them in French, but I don't talk to you enough about. Yes, they said bonne nuit. Why do they keep saying Matthew?
Maybe you should text him.
I'm thinking so. Unless there's another one. Watch me find a. Yeah, they are, but they're super expensive. They've said some other things in French. I'm trying to remember everything they said. But they didn't really stick around a whole lot. And William came through, which is kind of interesting. And we've been seeing shadows. Kind of giving you guys a little quick tour. I should switch over to this other phone, and then I should call Matthew and be like, "What are you doing?" All right, bear with me, everyone. If I lose you, come back in on the again. Love. Yeah, I mean, we try to take care of it, and some other people try to take care of it. You think they're picking up that Hugo's here? Have you heard that? That's them in the back throwing away trash. I don't want. That was interesting sound. Also, them throwing stuff in the dumpster. Mira? Why do we get a lot of that? So like another, like, not pertaining to the bowling alley, but just spirits in general. Welcome in, welcome in. I say pretty. Dragon them pretty. Okay, spirits. You have it where I now and you feel like I need to call Matthew. ED. They said ED. Yeah. That's the kid's dad's name. Calling him now.
Drink. Goodbye.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Of course, he's not going to answer me. I mean, there's a good sign that his phone is actually ringing, because then that means it actually has some charge. Thanks for the likes. Welcome in, Allie and Rob. Man, the building just shifted over there. They are making a lot of thuds, though, because I think they must be over at the Legion doing stuff.
A lot of movement down there.
Mm-hmm. Trains going by. We haven't had a lot of trains today. I'm wondering, though, with the REM pod. So I put that mic down there. I wonder if that's causing a problem. More creaking in the back. You know what we should do next week? We should either put a mic in the back or put the recorder in the back. Maybe like if Hugo's here, so he can go back there and get it. Like maybe I should rephrase that. Hello, Nana Banana.
This little girl that you guys keep talking about, how old was she?
I don't know. I haven't found anything yet about any kids in particular, but I haven't really looked to near you. You haven't found any near you? Do you have a plan? You have a plan for tonight? Are you bowling tonight? Or is tonight just a night where you are having some drinks, playing some cards, eating some donuts? I heard there used to be a grocery store across the street. Did you hear that somebody robbed the post office?
Your post office here?
Yeah, like 1904. I don't know what year it was, a long time ago. They robbed the hardware store and the post office. Oh. It looked like every time. Oh, and they broke into the saloon, the bar. Like it seems like, the usual. I just saw something by the spirit box. It looked like a red light or something. Was that mutton or nuttin?
Oh, so we, so yes.
It says what?
Whoever you asked, they said yes.
Mutton?
Yeah, that's we.
Are they hungry? Is it because Hugo's on here? Okay, so you can also check for like you can try different words because sometimes, especially like back in the day, like 1800s or so, you would hear or like they would say it in a different way. Like sometimes you'd have like fatality. And also look into the history of the area. Like, I'm not sure where you're at exactly. But, like, around here used to be swampland. And so we had French explorers and the British were here. And, you say British? Heard, yeah. Us. Was that a warning?
I couldn't understand it.
Well, yeah, but not necessarily like you can have tragic events. Like I think a lot of energy that we have here is because this was a high vibration place where people came and gathered. Whenever you have, it's not always negative. So like when you're at a party, that you can feel the energy at a party. You can feel the energy shift when things go wrong. You can feel it when it heightens when things are great. So you can also have happy things that happen that people keep coming to relive. I mean, that could be. I mean, if something is coming to your mind, usually that's a good clue or indication of which direction you should be looking for. Welcome in, welcome in. We're at the House of Kegling, a haunted bowling alley in Hamlet, Ohio. That's Northwest Ohio. Yeah, like my experience that I had where I crossed over when I was 8, I mean, I think that energy is somewhat still there. So even though, like, I listened to one medium who she had talked about, she went back to visit her childhood home, and the person opened the door and said, "You used to live here when you were a child, didn't you?" And she said, "Yes." And she said, "How do you know?" She says, "I hear your laughter all the time." So I think sometimes it's a residual thing. Yeah, it is kind of creepy. I mean, I don't have all the answers. I'm just guessing and telling you what I hear, though, because we all don't have set answers. Well, Matthew said he'll call me back. This is what he's going to do. He's going to call me, and then he's going to sigh, and then I'll be like, "So, the spirit said for you to call me, huh?" How late are you thinking of staying? It's like 9 now.
Is it really?
Yeah. Yeah. The time just is, it's like a vacuum in here.
It goes really fast.
Mm-hmm. Like time doesn't exist in here. Unless you're in charge of leagues and people are in here bowling, and then it seems to drag on forever and ever and ever.
Unless you're in charge of
And the machines are breaking down nonstop. That's usually when it keeps happening.
How would you want to say?
I don't know. I'm just thinking like you're tired and it's kind of draining and it's kind of like blah today.
Do you want to go?
I don't know. It would be nice if it amped up a little bit, but also it is kind of nice to have a down day. Other than I'm wondering, I'll have to listen to the recorder tonight for sure.
You've got 30% still left on the battery.
You
want to wait for the battery?
I don't know. How long does that take to go through that?
What did it say when you turned it on?
Oh, I didn't look.
I think it was at like maybe 60% when you turned it on.
So that means you'll know
2 hours.
Yeah, for 2 hours. I don't think I can stay up for 2 hours.
Oh God, no, I'm not going to be here for 2 hours.
I mean, the spirits already said bon nuit.
This is what?
Bon nuit.
What does that mean?
Good night. I mean, they said that at 8 o'clock. And then when I said, isn't that early? They said beaucoup, and that's a lot. So I would say like very early. That's why sometimes when like I'm having conversations with people, I have to stop myself to not say beaucoup or petite. It depends on how much I say it to Hugo, because we don't say good night, we say bon nuit.
How are you feeling, Shelley?
I'm okay. I'm ready when you are.
Oh, I thought you said I'm doing better than you are. I said, sure.
I still feel like there's somebody sitting over here next to me.
Probably. They do. I mean, that's a whole area. I don't know why they pick those lanes to bowl. But that just happen to be the ones that they bowl a lot on. This is me shining the light. Just kind of seeing.
Something weird feeling.
Yeah, where it feels like someone's beside you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I asked about that little girl, because I feel like she's sitting there swinging her legs in the chair.
She might be. I think she gets lonely in here. And then I think sometimes she's not allowed to do a lot. I was kind of hoping she would come and sit in this chair.
Yeah, don't you want to go play in the rocking chair? Make some music.
Welcome in. We're just at the bowling alley. My light broke, so it's not on here to kind of help anymore. She's probably upset we took all her dolls away.
Yeah, I keep being like, I need to fucking bring her back in here.
Yeah, she's probably like, where's all my dollies? Does someone take care of the little girl? Or a little boy? Oh, thanks for following. I hope you all can hear me okay. I forgot that this phone sometimes is a little wonky. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. We are at the House of Kegling Haunted Bowling Alley in Hamler, Ohio. So we're in Northwest Ohio. The crickets are loud. This is the first day that the REM pod has been quiet in a long time. In a very long time. But the K2 meter has been going off. It's like it's switched. Also, though, I wonder even if Hugo, even though he's not here, he's still like attached.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe, because it's always when Hugo's around that I don't, like, he's my.
Is he on the line?
Yeah, he was. I think he keeps coming in and out.
Remember he comes in around the line since that.
Yeah.
He was a buzzkill.
Except for at first because they were talking in French.
Yeah.
So, like, those spirits come forward and want to talk to him, and he's not here. Monamore, are you still in here? I might have to ask him if he has a girlfriend on the other side. Or maybe his mother. She would, I would think, you would say Monamore if it's your child, right? Maybe. Or you say Mon Chéri. Monamore. Do you say, so like if I was talking about my kids and I'd say if they would come to visit me, I would be like, I wouldn't say Mon Amour to them, would I? What? Je suis là? What the heck does that mean? Je suis là means I am here. What about so here though is I see, but je suis là is I am here. Like if I was going to say my name and say Heidi, I would say Heidi I see and say Heidi here. Which would just mean here. Because sometimes I hear that, but it sounds like I hear someone's name first. Or they say a name almost like they're saying so-and-so is here. Like this person is here. Ah, thank you. I can't take credit for it. It was given to me. I didn't get to pick it out. It was like incredibly quiet today. Also a good time for us to ask. Do you have questions to ask? Yeah.
Okay, it's freaking me out.
You got questions to ask, Shelley?
No.
Yeah, Shelley, you ask questions. They like you.
No, freaked out this time too.
That's crazy. You guys are freaked out and I'm crazy calm today.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm usually calm.
I mean, I'm not calm enough to go in the back by any means, but I think I'm more intrigued because it seems like more of like a conversation. If you guys have questions that you want to ask?
There's been so much movement back there. And then this feeling that I have here.
Yeah, I think maybe that also helps me because I know that they're going to go after you first. Well, not necessarily. Sometimes they test out like one thing. It'll be like that's their thing to do. Like I'll hear footsteps in my stairs and stuff, but now that we talk about it, they'll probably start slamming my doors. The whispers. So, I mean, I've had doors open. And crazy, I've had my cupboards keep opening in the kitchen, and it's only been since I got married. So I don't think that they really like who I'm married to. Which really, I just know it's Hugo who leaves them open. Yeah, I mean, it could just be one time. Or maybe like, so what I notice is sometimes things happen, but we aren't really that observant to it happening because it's just like we just go about the day or we just dismiss it as something that happened for some logical reason. But if you start setting up cameras and stuff, you'll seem to catch a whole lot. Like even communicating, like you see the REM pod going off. Now, if we were just sitting in here, we probably we'd be creeped out. Don't get me wrong. But like now we have like interaction where sometimes they go up to this REM pod and if they get close to the antenna, the REM pod goes off. So like sometimes we can communicate that way. So I know that they're here, but if I don't have any device for them to communicate with, then it's just, I could just easily dismiss it as being something in my head. So then like when you first start doing it, it kind of creeps you out more because then you're like, oh my gosh, like this is the realization of like something intelligent talking to you through these devices. Now, sometimes you can find like it's going off because of a phone or something like that. But the more you do it, the more it ramps it up because you're building that rapport. And I think they're kind of like get more comfortable with you. So if you want more things to happen, then you could just talk to them. Like I used to talk to the gentleman that was in my house because he would kind of creep me out. And I was just like, look, you and I both love this house. And I know you're like, you're not really fond of me doing stuff to it, but we both have to live here. So just help me out to guide me to make sure I do the right things. And we can both continue to enjoy it. Now it's not as creepy, but also I add more cats to my house, so that helps too.
Yeah, add more demon protection.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cats are demon protected.
I don't know, someone else told me that the cats also are the reverse. I'm like, what? Yeah, see, that's where we're at right now is like we know these things are happening, but we don't know exactly who is doing certain things or what. And because this is like a place where people would gather and a lot of things would happen, then it's harder to decipher. Like I feel like there's more energies that come in and out. Passers-by, people maybe that came on the trains. People that used to come here and enjoy bowling. People probably who also just walked through the parks and enjoyed them at that time, or who went to the saloon next door, and some of the tragic things that had happened also, I would guess. All right, every now and then I gotta have some activity going on. It's just really quiet in here because the spirit box is off. So I look forward to this recorder to see what it captures on the recorder. I'm trying to think like who else I would like to talk to. I never think about like who to ask to communicate with, who to bring in. I just always kind of assumed that whoever wanted to talk with us will show up. Yeah, probably. This is my hand over here. Sometimes when I'm going over footage, I'm like, oh my gosh, and then I'm like, oh no, it's my hand. So, and the crickets are very loud, but I have this. I can see the K2 meters going. Hello, our spirit friends. Are you ready to talk with us again? No, I don't have all the answers, but I can kind of give you what we've come across. Thank you for coming in and talking. Is this William again? Is this Anna? Is this somebody different? Okay. Is it someone that I've talked with before? Is it someone that I know your name? Is this John? Hi, John. Is this the John that I know of from the newspapers? Or is this a different John? Okay, John from the newspapers. Are you stuck here? No. Do you like being here? Did you like to visit with the people when they would come into bowl? Sorry, I'm trying to focus. It's very out of focus. Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. Pre-recorded. What do you mean? Did I just hear you up here over beside us? Is that somebody else? Is it the little child? Oh yes, we download our lives and put them on the tube. And so you can do like a replay, but we don't edit any of it. We just put it on there. So like everything that happens tonight, you can watch it there also. John, do you miss the trains? Do you regret what happened? Was it your fault? Was it their fault? Are you still here with us? I think we lost John. It must be exhausting for them. Like they only have so much energy. They're like, you're asking dumb questions. Like get to the point, the good stuff. Like I can only have so much energy. Hello, Hopelessly Haunted. Welcome in. Hi, Cindy. Apologize if I miss anyone. Oh, I'm going to flash some more light over this way. We are at the House of Kegling, the haunted bowling alley in Hamler. Used to be known as Hamler Lanes and Timberland Lanes. You know, I'm going to get creeped out when I have to go up there to get that stuff. Oh, she's just chilling over there. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that edit stuff. I mean, there are people who do fake stuff. We don't have the time or patience for that. I'm just trying to figure out what the actual stuff is that happens. I'm not that smart to be able to fake it. I mean, there's some stuff that we have where paranormal investigators that have been doing this for a while will be able to debunk things for us. So that's why we just post it and hope that someone gives us some logical reason. Let's turn this car out front. And what you see over here is the glare from the flashlight over there. Spirits, you see this flashlight? Let's turn this off on the lanes. If you can go up to it to turn it off. Use the energy from it. Let us know that you're here. I'll turn this light off. Ooh, it got dark. Oh yeah, the darker it gets, the creepier it is.
Yeah, shit.
Welcome back. I definitely need to fix my light. Maybe I should just move the REM pod someplace else. That's me sighing because I don't really want to go up there. I'm like, forget this. Okay, I'm going. All right, Jaculyn, what you feeling? Where should I put this REM pod at?
REM pod?
Yeah.
Why you
Or should we just bring it up here?
Yeah, just bring it up. Where?
Woo!
What? Did it flash?
No, the K2 flashed at me, but it was like super bright. And like, I just felt like somebody came at me all of a sudden.
I thought
That just scared me.
I saw it go off. It flashed up all over the ceiling too.
I know, because it really flashed. And I felt like someone was right beside me. Ha, funny. Thanks a lot. You want the REM pod up here? You got it. Calm down so I can go grab it, please. You little jokesters. I know you're laughing at me. I know. I get it. You know how I feel about this. I don't mind communicating, but you like scare the bejesus out of me. Okay. I'm going to wait till you stop laughing. And then I'm going to go get that stuff. And then I'm going to bring it up here. And then you can be close to us and chit chat with us. Sound like a fair plan? Okay. You got it. I think my freaking heart just exploded. I'm going to grab this. Put this up here. Sorry, I forgot I had a mic on and I'm just over here like making noises. It's always important to not have your shoes on the lanes. That's just me. Okay. What?
It's so dark.
I know, that's why I was like, I'm just gonna. And the K2 is going crazy up here.
Are we closing down?
No, I was gonna put the run pod up this way.
Okay, that's what I thought. And
But I'm like, then I put it up there, but then I was like, oh, then you can't see the K2 at the same time. So I've got to figure out a way to have both. I'm just going to put it over here on this thing, even though I moved the recorder. I don't know how that looks. Looks like it's a little too close to me. Because when the K2 meter goes off, so thanks for following. When the K2 meter goes off, it I don't know, like it goes really bright and stuff. So then I know that they're laughing at me when like things start really amping up. They're kind of jokesters from time to time. Let me put this a little this way. So maybe actually I feel something really tight around my leg.
tight around your leg.
Yeah. Like my calf. Like if someone had a tourniquet around my leg. I've never felt that before. So I feel like we're abandoning Shelley. We're like leaving her off on her own.
She should have it.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
She's in her spot.
So the K2 meter, it goes like it starts out as green, yellow, red. Like there's orange. Like it's a kind of like a rainbow type thing, but the higher the energy, the higher it gets over there. If you get your phone too close, it will set it off for sure. We've had it where they've turned the flashlight off and it's turned back on. Now this run pod has been very active, but for some reason today it's quiet. And spirits, I moved this recorder over here so you can go and talk into this recorder to send us any messages that you want us to hear later. And I brought this REM pod up here. So if you just go to the antenna, you can get close to it and let us know that you're here. We'll greatly appreciate it. It's kind of close to where the flashlight is. Yeah, the one that keeps going off. It'll kind of like, you'll see it light up in this the thing that's, put my finger on it somehow. This thing over here. That green light. The one that's a red light, that is, that's my hand trying to make this focus. The one with the red light is the REM pod. It's over by the flashlight. And I have a mic over there to catch the REM pod, because we've noticed when we've been wearing our mics, it's drowning out the actual devices going off. And I don't think I have the temperature on the REM pod right now. Yeah, we've been doing this for not quite a year, and it's taken this long to figure out how to use the REM pod. So I'm excited to share the information that I know about it, because it took me a long time to like get it to sink into my head that that's how it worked. Just me with my water. It wasn't pop this time. It wasn't like. So. Oh, my son called me back.
And you missed it?
I did. He's probably like, why do you call me?
I'm like, what the fuck? Why did
Probably.
you call me?
I forgot my phone's on silent. I don't know why.
Did not answer.
It was like 15 minutes ago. Let me call him real quick and tell him. Like, hey, the spirits keep saying your name, so. Thanks for coming in. No, he's not going to answer me. I mean, he does have a girlfriend now, so.
How old is he?
29.
Oh, he's busy.
Your call has
Yeah.
been forwarded to voicemail.
I mean, he's pretty low key. Oh, he might have band practice also, though. So if you're wondering where we're at, this is where we're at. And yes, you can do your own investigation. I know a lot of people ask us that. I lost my marker. A handy dandy marker. I'm super excited to have my marker. I really don't think that this chair squeaked like that the last time we were in here. Yeah. So do I today. Spirit? I feel like the spirits. Are you mad at us? They're like, you've just been asking too many questions. Should have brought. I could play some music.
Yay,
Y'all want to hear some music?
Shelley, did you move your table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm stretching my leg out. My knees hurt me.
You can move around. We won't bite. I mean, no guarantee by the spirits, but.
I'm going to go through this. It's not my hip, it's my knee. It's not my knee, it's my back.
Oh, that played right away. Oh. Welcome in, welcome in. I gotta turn that down, otherwise we'll get our stuff taken down.
You want to dance, William?
Oh, Shelley wants to dance with William. William's like, turn it up. Oh.
Yeah, he is.
He's game. He's game to dance. Yeah, I think they like the music when we turn music on. Sometimes I don't like talking about tragedies that happen because I really think that like their family is probably still around and they probably would be like, why are you contacting my family member? Or like if they don't believe in it.
Yeah.
I don't want to upset people that are local. I know. I know, right? Although I think there's some music they like versus other music. They agree with me, the K2's going off. Oh, I love the smell of markers. Hi, Monamore. Monamore, your spirits are quiet today. So, Monamore, do you have a girlfriend that passed over that would want to talk to you? Or maybe they just see you coming in here to work out and they're like, staking claim. I need to watch out for the spirits. Okay. No spirit girlfriends when you work out? I should bring him on here to talk to us.
You could.
Monamore, I'm going to invite you into our live to talk. Maybe. If I can figure it out. My eyes are all blurry today. Well, he says next live. No, I want to ask you a question. Monamore, did you see the video of Jaculyn doing her pull-ups? Okay, apparently we only played one song. Spirit, you be quiet today. Now watch, I get home and I go through the the audio, and it's like a non-stop talking.
They're like, hello. Heidi.
Yeah, Jaculyn has the giddy laugh a lot. The giddy laugh. You know, I did that one video where like I didn't even notice that you talked to the camera about like I'd have to go get the ball. I laughed so hard about when we were bowling on the lane, and then you were like, then you'd have to go get it.
Wait,
Like
for what?
on the video, like you had to. I posted the where we were going back and forth,
Yeah.
and I said that one almost went all the way through.
Oh yeah.
And then you're like, then you'd have to go get it. And the way you did it was so funny. I was like the way like you were like playing it right into the camera. I was like,
Really?
yes, it was great. And you were like giving me shit, but like making fun of me and the camera like kind of like behind thing. Yeah, it was great.
I was like, what are we even talking? I don't remember doing that at all.
Yeah, you had to go in the video because I was just like, man. It was great. Thanks for following. Appreciate it. Don't forget to share us with your friends, because who doesn't want to watch people just sit in the dark looking at things? I'm sorry tonight's kind of a quiet night. Other than we've had some interaction, but for the most part it's been quiet. I mean, we'll see what happens with this recorder, what's on there later. They just keep shutting my music off. You don't like this song? You want something else?
I don't like Casey and I.
Guess not. Oh, and it's because Matthew's calling me. My bad. Hello. So, everything good?
Yep.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah, what?
Because the spirits keep saying your name, and we're kind of like, oh, we should probably call you and check in. Yeah, your name keeps coming across the spirit box, and yeah.
The spirit box.
Yeah, I know you don't believe in any of that. I know, I get it. But then they also spelled out your dad's name when I said I was going to call you. So your dad's not dead, is he? I don't know. You should probably check.
Well, I talked to him yesterday. I think he's fine.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you saw the video of her. Yeah. So we're doing ghost hunting right now, and I thought I should just check on you because your name kept coming up, and it was just, and they even said like son, so thought I better double check.
Yeah.
You should also call your sister.
Why did her name come up?
No, I just had conversations with her, so you should probably call her and talk to her.
Your mother has scarred her.
Yeah, I feel like it's your
She
turn.
needs reassurance from her brother.
I feel like it's your turn to talk.
Okay.
So I won't say a whole lot because I'm on live right now and I'm mic'd up. So, okay, well, I'll let you get back to your night and I'll call you later.
All right.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
All right, bye. Yeah, Matthew very much does not agree with anything of ghost hunting. He's very much like, that's ridiculous. Now, here's Shelley again. She's all on board, but Jaculyn does some funny stuff that I catch on video. But that's also because this, and the K2's going off now that you say that. They agree.
What?
That you're goofy. You're just hanging out with us? I'm hearing a lot more creaking going on. Welcome in, welcome in.
This chair over here.
Is it you? Is it your chair? Or is it you moving?
Mine, it's the one next to me.
Like somebody's sitting with you?
Yeah.
You're brave. You're brave to sit there. So
I
she's
keep looking over, hoping I'll see somebody, but
she's over there. We're just gonna let the spirits hang out with her instead of us.
I just got this feeling there's someone in there.
Oh, my ears are starting to do the ringing. I didn't realize that was a thing, but I heard a medium talk about it. That her ears will ring, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense because that's usually when I feel activity kick up. I mean, yeah. I mean, we were having fun throwing the ball back and forth. And then, so I had to speed that part up because you have to keep under 3 minutes in order for it to be a short. And then, I kind of slowed it down for her curtsy there at the end. That's Jaculyn. She was up front and I was at the back because she was too scared to go to the back. And so I had to like pull up my big girl panties and go over that way. The K2 over here is going off. Did you guys enjoy us bowling on the lanes? Well, like kind of bowling where we were throwing the ball back and forth.
Oh, yeah, fucking way.
They did quiet after that. One day I want 6 people to come in here and lay on the lanes and try to sleep on the lanes for the night. The K2 is like, yes.
Well, when's this sleepover?
Yeah, exactly. The sleepover is September 19th.
There you go. Get 6 people lay out there on the lanes.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll sleep with other people here or not. I'm kind of curious if anyone will sleep. Probably not. They'll probably be amped up. It depends. Spirits, we're going to have people come in and stay the night in September on a Saturday night. How do you feel about that? Yeah, I think it's fun to have a sleepover for other people to do it, not me. That's for sure. I don't want to do a sleepover. That's like Hugo's going to be here and he's going to translate. So we can talk to the spirits who speak French, Spanish, German, some Bambara, if anyone speaks Bambara.
What's Bambara?
That's his native language from Mali.
Oh.
So it's an African language. Just had a flashback to junior high dances with this song. Maybe this is kind of an appropriate song for here right now.
What is it?
My mom coming home.
All right. Can't take this anymore.
You're abandoning the spirits?
Yeah, sorry.
No, it'd be crazy if it just we hear it keep rattling. You want a chair? You want a wheelie chair?
Yeah, there's another chair right here.
I'm gonna see if something appears.
I know, now I'm closer. I don't like this. Are you still warm or do you think it's cooled down?
It's cooler in here, but it goes off, Mom. Like, I'll be sitting here and be fine, and then all of a sudden I'll be burning up.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff that comes through. So if you think about before the bowling alley was here, the French explorers came through. And then you have the German settlers that came in. The Spanish would be like the migrant workers. And Bambara is just because they're connected to Hugo and he just comes in here and chit-chats. And you never know who's going to travel to come this way. And if you can hear, the train is coming off into the distance. It's showing up here. Also, I was watching a show today where they like had people kind of lay in a pool with the water for like the deprivation. I wonder if that's something we could try in here. Like to bring in a pool and have you like lay in the pool blindfolded and then just kind of, yeah, to see what would happen. I mean, I don't think you should do that, but.
What? You want to not bring on the apocalypse or something? You want to see me go Super Saiyan?
No, I don't. Hey, Ryan, welcome in. Thanks for following. Yes, that's my husband, Hugo. So he'll come in here and he'll speak different languages. His native language is Bambara and also French. They were colonized by the French. So he will, like if I want him to ask a certain question, he'll translate it. And then he also will Ryan's got our number one viewer badge. Thanks. So yeah, it's interesting because I never even really thought about it until we started doing this. And then the spirit box, I would hear the languages come through and I was like, wait a second. And then we're like, duh, like, why wouldn't there be spirits speaking a different language? Especially if it's residual. But, you know, we have this whole backstory with Anna who we kept hearing her name come through and we would hear French and it would always sound like this woman. And then when I went out to the cemetery looking for John's grave, I asked the spirits to take me to where I should go. And I went to Anna's grave. And that was kind of creepy that I went right to Anna's grave. And then I do some background on Anna. And Anna's parents actually immigrated to this town from France. And she was the only one that was born here. Yeah, thanks. So, also, oops.
Don't fucking
I think they follow Shelley all the time.
Creeping her out.
Shelley likes it.
It's just a feeling. It's a weird feeling.
That's because you're more open to it. So they definitely they're gonna follow you because they know that you're more open. Now, Matthew was here, that might be a different story. Although, I'm kind of surprised that they're quiet with you here today. But then again, you're not telling any of your fun stories.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Shelley stories.
I know. What can we have Shelley talk about? You have any juicy gossip lately?
Not really.
Well.
Whiny.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Shelley's always got a good story. Okay, so what's there?
I met a man.
Oh, that sounds like a good story.
I picked a friend up. Picked a friend up that was getting out of jail.
Okay.
She'd been in there for 7 months.
You sound like such a fucking like mob boss.
I know it. I'm sorry.
See that? So I met this bitch in jail and we became besties. And then she got out and I picked her up from the bus station.
We kind of did. Because she took care of me. You know, while I was there, I was so sick.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't hold anything down. If it didn't come out one end, it came out the other. And she took care of me, her and her
for context,
girlfriend.
Well, so this is Shelley talking about
while
this.
I was there. And I was only supposed to be there for 24 hours, and I was there for 14 days.
Yeah.
So anyway, she got out on the 9th, and I went and picked her up. And she wanted to go see her brothers and her family and stuff. And so, of course, I drove her to their apartment, which was in the hood of Toledo.
Yeah. A place that you don't frequently go to.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of scary, but after I met everybody, it was great.
Okay.
And I was talking and, having a good time with everybody. And everybody treated me like I was family. And I don't know where this guy came from because I didn't see him come into the apartment. But he came
How big
out
is?
of the bathroom
Oh.
in a towel.
Oh.
Very well built. Very
Mhm.
good looking. And out of my mouth comes, "Oh my God, holy shit."
You did not hold back at all.
No, and I was so embarrassed.
He caught you off guard. You didn't expect him.
Yeah. But oh, what a hottie.
He was an Adonis of a man.
Yes, he was. Well, I was sitting by somebody else, and he come over and he says,
Yeah, it is.
"You need to move."
Oh.
The other guy's name was James. And he says, "Why?" And he says, "Because I want to sit with my friend." And he says, "But I'm sitting here." And he kind of puffed up a little bit and he said, "You need to move."
Wow.
And he sat there and whispered things in my ears that I didn't know men whispered in women's ears.
Oh, he told you some not so sweet nothings?
Yeah, and he kept laughing at me because my face was, I was blushing, something awful. And I kept going like this,
Mm-hmm.
and then he'd say something else. I'm like, oh my God. And he wanted to go down and walk down by the river and take a walk and everything. I said, I don't think that's a good idea.
I said that's how the crime shows usually start out as. They just went for a walk down by the river.
Yeah.
Shelley came back, but he did not.
I felt, well, even while we were sitting there, I was telling her, he kept putting my hand on his lap.
Mm. On his lap. I hear you.
Sorry, spirits, but I could feel it. And holy shit. I was one big motherfucker.
So this was something you were supposed to date? Like you were going to go on a date? What happened?
No, we were just there visiting because she hadn't seen these people in 7 months.
Definitely.
And I had just met him.
Uh-huh.
And he whispered his name in my ear, but I couldn't. Everybody was talking and laughing, so I didn't know his name. For 2 days later, he called me and says, "Hey, this is Lonnie. Just call me back when you get this message."
Wow. Did you call him back?
No, I've been too scared to.
Why? It sounds like a good time.
Well, it does sound like a good time, and he really made me feel good about myself.
Yeah.
Kept telling me how pretty I was and how sweet I was, but I'm technically still married.
Yeah.
We're coming up on 43 years, even though I haven't seen him in 6 months.
Yeah. Are you talking to him at all?
No.
Hmm.
I don't know where he is, and he's not talking to me or nothing. He is sending spousal support, which I'm surprised of.
Well, probably he has to.
I don't know. We have no legal papers separating us or anything. But when went to leave, my girlfriend that was supposed to come home with me, she was just crying something awful, just because of leaving her family. And I got to crying because I felt like I was taking her away from him.
Oh, from her family?
Yeah. If she didn't come live with me, she'd stay with them.
Oh, yeah.
So she says, well, how about if I just stay till later tonight, and then her boyfriend could take her home, bring her home. I said, that'd be fine with me. I don't care. You do, you're a grown up. You do what you want. Next thing I know, she's calling me and telling me that her fiance is moving to Toledo, and they're gonna live together. So.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I haven't called Lonnie because I told her, I said,
welcome in.
Explain to him that I'm old fashioned, been married for 42 years. I would feel like I was cheating.
Yeah.
I mean, even though I know Tony.
Yeah. I mean,
blizzard between here and Chicago. Probably.
Why not give him a call and see, just go out and have a good time and see what happens?
That's what I'm afraid of.
Not intimidating, huh?
I know what would happen.
Spirits, do you have any advice? Any advice from Miss Shelley? Should she go? Should she go on a date? See if they answer.
Think I should go out with big old hot stuff, Lonnie? All right, let's throw this out there. I haven't had sex in 10 years. Should I go out with Lonnie?
I mean, maybe it could be a one-time thing. Yeah. They're like, they're so quiet. Why are they so quiet? No advice. What the heck? Where's all of our bowling alley pervs today? Not here. Is it because the kids are here? Are the kids here?
I know that little girl's here.
Is it time for the kids to go to bed? Can someone put the kids to bed?
What are you doing out there?
Cooling down.
Cooling down.
That
sounded weird.
I'm just laying here. This is dumb.
Did you show her the video of like what we caught where they were like, okay?
No.
Man, that was creepy.
Is it on?
Thanks for likes. Yeah. Welcome in, April. Thank you for the likes.
Yeah, I
I'm
love
trying-
this place.
Right?
This is
It's
cool.
cool, even when it's scary.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I couldn't sit over there.
Thanks for the
anymore.
heart, me.
Their creaking was freaking me out.
Yeah, they are pretty respectful. Like if I tell them that we have kids that are coming in, they keep it. I mean, they'll give them activity. I think they show them a good time, but they keep it to a more positive level and not as negative. I think for the most part, they keep the negative stuff at bay. So, okay, I gotta show Shelley this thing that we heard. So, this was.
You need my glasses.
No, it's more audio.
Oh, okay.
So, Jaculyn and I were here by ourselves. No one else was in here, and I go to the right profile.
Just impromptu camera work.
Yeah, we're supposed to be having a business meeting.
But why is that? Where did we have that last time when it was going off? It was over here. It was going crazy, right?
Yeah.
So what if I move it? I'm gonna move it to this other lane. And then I'll be farther
Did you
away.
hear that?
Yes.
That is not me, and that is not Jaculyn. But it was clear as can be.
It was over here. It was going crazy, right?
Yeah.
So what if I move it? I'm gonna move it to this other lane. And then I'll be farther away.
Isn't that nuts?
Oh.
I would have sworn if I wasn't here, I would have thought that there was someone else in the building. But there is no way that that's Jaculyn, and there's no way that is me at all. So,
Kind of sound like a man.
yeah, so I don't know who it is. Oh, thank you for the puffs. Yeah, they do need to take some less. I don't know, though. These men here sometimes get very pervy. I don't know if you heard, I was playing the audio from her of a video that I posted where Jaculyn and I were the only two people that were in the bowling alley, and that was clear as can be. Do you think that was a spirit box? That one?
I don't know.
Either.
Because I think if we would have heard that, you and I both would have said, we would have reacted.
Yeah. Yeah, if you didn't
I
hear
do
it
a really
when you
bad-
were there.
I have a bad habit of parroting. So a lot of times when we hear things clearly, I just repeat it and I don't even realize it. So if I didn't repeat it, I don't think it was on the spirit box.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, because I think if it was in response to me, yeah, If I didn't say something, I would like, yeah, I would have been like, yeah, thanks for your permission. I would have been snarky about it, or you would have you're right, you would have parroted it. But it's also, not only is it in the recorder like that, but it's also in the video. And clear as can be. But the spirit box goes off after that. But it was so, I don't know. It didn't sound like the spirit box. The spirit box isn't as clear.
No, that was right there on your recorder.
Yeah. It was very loud. But I mean, it was on the video too. No. I mean, when I heard it, I was like, what the heck? Also, was by myself. Shouldn't be listening to these things by myself.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
Mm-hmm. I think a majority of them men are not appropriate. They're very quiet today. This is a very, very, very quiet evening.
Yeah, they didn't even like my story.
I know. Spirits, are you tired of us? I think it's because they had the kids in here. I think they're just being quiet.
She had another Roxy story.
Do you want her to talk about her sister?
The mean one?
They're like, she's not mean.
I called the other two nice ones. Well, I called Dee Dee yesterday. So today I called Diana and Vicky. They're the nice ones.
Are they together?
No, Diana is in Pennsylvania and Vicky is in West Virginia. Both married, both very happy. But I'm always butt dialing Vicky. Always. Never fails.
Did you hear the stuff in the back? That was very loud. So why are you always dialing her?
I don't know. She's just right there when I put my phone in my pocket. And I'm always butt dialing it. So when I called her, I got her voicemail. And I says, this is your sister. I says, this is not a butt dial. I said, I repeat.
It's on purpose.
I said, I repeat, this is not a butt dial. So she called me back today. And we talked for a little while. And I think they were in the car because then she butt dialed me.
Oh my gosh.
And we heard her talking about us, didn't we, Jaculyn?
She's talking about both of you?
Yeah.
They were just like, she sounds real chipper. Yeah, she does. She sounds real good. And then it was like, well, there was that other person, and she sounded nice, and they said that she's helping take care of her. They must know each other for a while. Well, they both sound really good, so maybe she is doing pretty good.
What, you see Jaculyn over there?
Because I haven't.
Like, that could have been a real bad conversation.
Yeah, it could have been. Because I haven't. The only sister I've talked to is Dee Dee since all this crap has happened with my husband and everything. I just wasn't in a place where I felt like telling them about it.
Right.
Even though they knew, because Dee Dee was keeping in contact with them. Hey, I want you to know Shelley's okay. She's here with me, but this is what happened. Which I didn't mind a bit. I mean, they should know of what's happening with their sisters. I mean,
right, yeah.
What if I was on a head-on collision?
Yeah.
Which I was.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, you went car shopping today, but you went car shopping because you had to get another car?
Yeah.
Oh, so the car is totaled.
It is totaled.
Yeesh.
I mean, it's bad. But what I did find out is I'm not responsible for it.
Oh, they're replacing the car. Yeah.
No. Tony is.
Oh, gotcha.
He titled it, the loan was in my name and then him as a second borrower.
Right.
But I was the majority, you know, I had to make the payments.
Right.
And how he did it, I don't know. But he had it titled in his name and then went and registered the tags and stuff in his name.
Mm.
So he is the registered owner.
He didn't add you to it. It was just him.
Just him.
So I mean, the bank would look at it as like you're responsible for the loan, but not responsible for the car.
Yeah.
He's responsible for anything with the car.
Well, I was told by the insurance company that even if there's a gap between the payoff and the loan, I'm not responsible for it.
Wow. Wow.
It's registered.
Well, yeah, because
car.
They should have caught that it wasn't registered to you.
Yeah.
Welcome in, everyone. We're at the House of Kegling, Haunted Bowling Alley. It's been quiet tonight. Very quiet, even though Shelley's been telling stories.
Yeah, they don't like my stories tonight.
Is that next door? Oh. They're like, they're sitting in the bowling alley in the dark. Again.
What? Right? That bunch of weird girls. The witches are gathering again.
You know, yeah. Do you know, like, when I got the place, and so before they had men's league on Monday nights, and Wednesday night was women's league. And then I went down and talked to the bar owner.
Monday men, Wednesday women.
Yeah.
Saturday sex.
Yeah. Well, Saturday used to be couples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why I keep
Yeah.
Saturday night was a sex club.
Yeah. So then I went down. Well, then they canceled.
So simple.
I know they got rid of Saturdays, and then that's why I got a little bit cheaper. It's because there's one less league. So then I'm like, they should all know that there's these leagues here, right? So then these guys bought the bar down here, and I went down and talked to them, and they're like, "What are you doing there on Wednesdays?" Because we see people coming all the time. I'm like, "It's Monday or it's Wednesday night women's league." They're like, "Oh, we just told everyone in town that you just have like a bunch of witches come in and do stuff." And I was like, "I mean, whatever you want to say." I mean, you know, like there's leagues here. I don't know why it was like it's so confusing for the town to see.
Yeah. They think there's a bunch of witches.
I don't know. I don't know why they were so shocked that I bought the place, so then I wasn't gonna have leagues here anymore. I was going to kick everybody out. I mean, eventually I did that, but I mean, the men decided not to come back because you know they don't like me owning the place. K2's going off because bowling is more like a men's industry, and I'm unwed, and like how did I acquire such a thing? And I had the pizza shop, and how did I do all these things without having a husband? And so like I told them, I was like, maybe that's how I do everything is because I don't have a husband.
Right.
So yeah, they're like, but how did you get your money? And I'm like, you eat at my restaurant all the time. You know how much my pizza is. What do you think how I got money? I work. You see me always working all the time. Obviously. They just couldn't believe that I would have anything. I'm like, I don't need a man to sign anything for me. Until they go back to that. Welcome in. I think we're probably going to wrap up here soon because it's been quiet tonight. And the spirits did tell us about 2 hours ago in French, good night. So I don't think they were up to having too much of a conversation. Although William came in and chit-chatted with us, which was cool because we've just learned about his story. And it was nice to connect with him since we've heard his name a few times. But I hope you all enjoyed somewhat of the quiet night. And we will be back next Thursday. Let's see. Pretty.
What are you doing?
Yeah, they have been pretty quiet. I'm trying to read. But yeah, they have been pretty quiet. So like, but then it's been so active for this last month, so I'm not too surprised about it being quiet. But They can be quiet every now and then. But we'll be back next Thursday at 7 again. And Wednesday we talk about history at 8 o'clock and I kind of go over things that I find. And then also, you know, we do have the website you can go to and check out some of the history is on there already. And information about coming to the bowling alley, information about our overnight coming up in September. You can sign up to be a part of the overnight with Hugo. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I'm missing. I don't know. We'll be in Defiance in October. Set up there if y'all are familiar with Ohio and where Defiance is. Having a what the heck is that? A werewolf?
Yeah, the night market or something.
Yeah, the night market. It's based.
Wolfman.
Yeah, about the Wolfman, which I gotta tell you a story about that after live. But
Oh yeah, I need to hear about this.
yeah. So anyway, but I just smelled something interesting. Are you smoking right now?
Me?
Yeah. No?
No.
Okay. I smelled like a cigar or something. And I'm inside. I know that, but like, yeah, it was just a very quick, I don't know.
Telling you it's the end of the night, girl.
Yeah, they're like, take off. They're like, it's past your bedtime. They're like, your husband should be at home waiting for you. You're out too late. Okay, anyway, so yeah, that's all that kind of stuff. Yeah, sometimes like my house, I'll get a lot of cigarette smoke at my house, and nobody smokes in my house. Except for Hugo, every now and then smokes a cigar, and he has not been around to smoke cigarettes in the house. Oh, and my phone is going off for someone's calling me, but I don't think he smokes either. But yeah, so and this is a bowling alley, so people used to smoke. That was a very distinctive. That wasn't like cigarette smoke. It was like old timey tobacco kind of smoky, whatever. But anyway, trying to say good night anyway. But as the spirit said, bonne nuit, and so I shall say bonne nuit, which is French for good night, and we shall see you all next week, or maybe we'll come before then. Never know. So watch for us, and I'll check over the recordings and all that stuff, so everyone can say good night to Miss Shelley.
Night.
Good night to Jaculyn. Good night to all of our spirits who are going to stay here tonight and not go anywhere else. So
I hope not. That one's following me.
no, they can stay here. Everybody, have a good night.